A tale of two businesses. Last year, I believe that God gave me a revelation and insight about what we're going to see in businesses. There's going to be a very clear difference between those businesses that are being led and directed by God and those that acknowledge God. And of course, that comes through the leaders or owners of these businesses, submitting owners in larger organizations or organizations that have different structures, leaders of businesses being submitted to God, seeking God's direction and following God's direction. There's going to be businesses, you all, that are going to thrive and survive, and it will make no sense whatsoever in the natural. You may have business A and business B. Business A may be a business that may not have the same type of resources, may not have, and that may be financial resources, may not have as many types of people with this type of experience and this type of background. And you'll have business B that has thrived, has all of the financials. Everything looks like business B should be succeeding, should be thriving, should be outpacing and outdoing, but things are going to change. Right now we're hearing a lot about, and I'm just going to say about the middle class disappearing. Well, I believe that is a very, very, very prophetic sign of so many things that are going on, you all. There has been this, there have been people who were on fire for God and those who, just didn't want anything to do with God. But then there's been this whole middle, a lot of people who confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, but they're not living it. They're not reading the Bible. They're not seeking God. They're not being directed by God. That middle, we're seeing it disappear. God has always designed it that those of us who accepted Jesus Christ as Lord, that we would be on fire, that we would fervently seek him and be led by him. But I believe that the reason there's been a grace, well, right now we're entering and have entered, I believe, into a time where you're going to choose, if you're going to choose to be on fire for him, you're going to see the benefits of that relationship, the benefits of the obedience. If you choose not to, you will reap the consequences of not seeking him. There's not that middle, no, either you're on fire for him or not. If you are a business owner, and God, I believe, expressly spoke to me about business owners, but I am believing, because there are different business structures, that business leaders would be able to walk into this grace, this place of grace that God has made available. If you are a business owner, a business leader, please give your life to Christ. Please fervently seek him, diligently seek him. Ask him for directions, because God will use you in this time. He will bless, first of all, the business so that you can be instrumental in what he wants done. He wants to sustain people. This means he's going to sustain his people, but also it's going to be a powerful place, a tool of ministry during the times to come. He wants to use business leaders and business owners. And so if you are in business and business owners, please understand there's going to be a tale of two businesses. And we're going to see those that are going to thrive and survive, and it's going to be supernatural. And those that seemingly should be thriving not only surviving but thriving, those that should be outpacing other businesses because they have the numbers, the staff. It's not going to be that way. We're going to hear stories. It's going to make no natural sense. I'm just saying right now, it's time to get on the side of God. And the God that I'm referring to is the God that can only be accessed through relationship with Jesus Christ, by accepting Jesus Christ as Savior and giving him lordship and being directed by him. Again, a tale of two businesses. Watch and see.